Hi guys, it's Kathy. Welcome to Artful Thursday. How's everyone doing? I've got a fun short project planned for today that I think you're going to like. Let's look through and see. I didn't really decide which page I was going to use. This is going to cover the whole page. So I thought, let me find something that I don't mind covering the whole page. That's my last page right there, and this has gotten quite flimsy. You know, this might be it. I can do both of these images. That bird is nice. Yeah, let's do this. So this is the last page, of which I wasn't sure if I was add on to or not, so I kind of left a flap there, but that's what we're going to do. So I have this beautiful knitting and crochet book that I got at a secondhand store, and the images are gorgeous, as well as the models, and the whole thing is just beautiful. Big, beautiful, colorful pictures. And I was looking through it here just to see a few. I mean, the backdrops for these models wearing these gorgeous knit sweaters, which I can't even fathom knitting one of these. So it's got patterns. I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Mixing patterns is one of my favorite things to do. That is a gorgeous outfit. Anyway, let me get back to the subject at hand. So I saw this picture window with that beautiful wallpaper, and I thought, what if we cut that out and just do a 2-page spread? We're going to put some gesso on her, and I've got this really cool planter image that I fussy cut, and that's going to go here, and then we're going to put some flowers up here, and I think it could be very pretty and very cool. So let's just get going with this. Yeah, so let me just get as much of that as I can of that beautiful page. Yeah, it's called Rowan. Beautiful. Wow, I was just looking to see what year that was. I don't even know, but we won't get bogged down with that. Let's just see what our page is measurement wise, and then we will know what we're doing here. So 2 pages across is 10 inches. And it is 6 3. We're going to say 6 3/4 because that's a little bigger than it really is. So this is a little bit less, but that's okay. We're going to work with it. So I don't have to cut anything off the sides. And this is where I really wanted to see how much of this window I could capture. So I said 6 3/4. I want the windowsill, I know that, and I want to get to as high as that top of that arch as I can. So I think we are okay. Let's see. I am going to cut this off right here. This. And let's just go to the top, and we'll see what we can do. Actually, why can't that go on the side? Yes, it can. My only concern is let me just take one of the flowers I thought I might use. They're these beautiful die-cut flowers I got on Etsy. And I just want to see how much of the window we're going to see with putting these flowers in here. Yeah, because if I go way up, you're going to cover that beautiful window. I think that's as high as the bottom I want to take off. So we do have to take a little bit off at the top. We're still going to get our rounded, arched feel. Yep. We're good. A little bit more here. That's perfect. So I did get a little bit of my gesso out, and I was going to just give this a little gesso over here. But again, I don't need to go crazy now because we know that most of that is going to be covered up. So we'll just do that and then hit it with the heating gun a little bit just to mask her out. Okay, now I think I'd like to work in the book rather than do this whole thing and then glue it in. I think I really would like to just working that because of the folds and everything else. Could do it a little off-centered, and that is a consideration with those die cuts, maybe. So if that folds, and gosh, I think I do have enough of that. Oh, that's exciting. I think this is what we're going to do, especially because this could be the last page. So what I'm going to do is just get these two pieces glued in. So how is everyone? Oh my gosh, spring is here. Trees are budding in Maryland. It is exciting. I love it. Just want to make sure I've got plenty of glue on here, especially on the edges. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here as well. There. Let's just go ahead and cut that so I can kind of get a better idea where my bottom is. Very nice. Oh, I like it. Okay, I am going to ink this, but we're not going to put that on just yet because I would like to do the flowers. I did have a thought about those ferns because I fussy cut them. See how that's a little bit of white tips? I don't know if this is necessary, but I thought it might be a good idea to take a little bit, oh, that's the wrong side, of this color and see if I could just kind of maybe bundled sage, go over that a little bit instead of doing it with vintage photo, as long as it won't cover up any of the detail. I thought, let's try it. And actually, now that I'm doing it, you know what? This could actually brighten it up a little bit. Because see, they were a little bit dull before. This is the other side. That was too small. See how they're kind of dull? Block that because I don't want that white. Giving it a little bit of life, you know? Because I got this crushed olive, and you know how new ferns look like that, right? Tops are kind of like that greenish yellow a little bit. These guys hanging over, oh, I don't know how I could do that without making those. Maybe I could use a little paintbrush. That's not the stiffest brush in the world, but I think it's working. There, boy, did that liven it up, didn't it? Oh my goodness, how fun. A lot better than vintage photo. And our girl, you can't even see her back there now. I wanted to show you these flowers. I've showed them before, and I don't know if it was on one of my Artful Thursday videos, so I thought I'd pull them out. I'll put the link in the description to this gal on Etsy. They're just beautiful. I'm sure laser cut flowers, but they're so... Sometimes when I use them, I'll cut off sections of them. A lot of them won't be appropriate. But I thought I would look and see what I had that might work. So I kind of have them separated in here like that. Is way too big, but maybe, well, maybe we have to do a little snippy snip. Way, the dimension is wrong. These are very pretty. But again, I think they're too big. We're going to just have to pop a couple on there and see what happens. So here we go. And I think what I'll do is... I think I'm okay with that because that's a pretty stiff piece of cardstock. I just want to put that there. So if I glue, oh, we don't want to move that though. So if I glue something back there that's just holding its place. Yeah, I thought this might be a nice idea, and I don't know, maybe I can do something up around. Let's try one and see what comes of it. We'll use that for something else for sure. I'll put that right on a journaling card. Say we had something like that. That's not bad. For these guys, I think they're way too big, but man, are they beautiful. I don't know. We might just be doing something that's the dimensions aren't right because I am just thinking that way. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to just do a big bouquet and not worry about it being the wrong dimension. I really, really do, because it's art. We can do what we want to do, right? So I would like to showcase that. I might even put one of these back there. How about some of these? Why not? I think with all things layered, it seems like you need to start building. There. This is going to go in. I think that we are going to be doing some splatter with this for sure. This is definitely a white or gold splatter piece. It just would add a lot to it. So far, so good. I think we need a little help from one of my favorite crafting tools, tweezers. I like the kind that you don't have to put any pressure on. They do the work for you. This would be one of those things that you could put glue on your mat and dredge it through, but I'm okay so far with this. I don't mind doing a little bit of this with this art glitter glue is so fantastic with that tip. This looks good right about there. Just building a flower box, guys. Bet you can all tell what I'm thinking of, huh? Well, I have a beautiful deck that I put my flowers out on, and I usually have a combination of greens and flowering. So my house plants all go out there, and then I'll buy some pretty annuals and just do some pretty begonia planters or something out there. So yeah, sorry guys, this is kind of like a lot of gluing. But I hope that, you might like to try something like this. Bring things up in the background, but I guess that's what it is in real life, isn't it? Flowers are just overlapping each other. Right, this guy right here is going to move, but he's going to go somewhere because he is very, very cool. In fact, he can just move over to there. I think that's nice. So what I had thought of doing, because I wanted to break up that green a little bit, was break this up. What I really like about these is that they don't have white edges, and that I just have a hard time with the white edges. Get those inked. I don't like the way that looks with a lot of the die cuts. So when I saw these, I'm like, ooh, no white edges. That is a plus for me. All right, let's put this guy over this way. Yeah, I don't really need to see that giant clover. It's just giant. In fact, guys, don't ever tell anybody I'm Irish. Oh my gosh. It's just not even right that I'm cutting that beautiful clover off. Oh my. Pretend you didn't see that. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We're missing something right here. And, okay, so I do have this. Oh yeah, I mean that fills it in. But I am covering up so much of this that is kind of a shame. So maybe we can use this little sprig of this green over here. Let's put this in next. Just go down a little bit like that. Give some height in the middle. That's probably right where my fold is. When I go to fold this, it's probably going to be like, what are you asking of me? You glue all of that stuff down. Now you want me to fold? Oh, yeah. Happy about that. I think this is going on because I need it to come over to match the other side a little bit. There. All right. This is going on next. That's the important thing. Here we go. Little flower box going down. Looking good. So there we go. Do we dare? Oh my goodness. Do we really have to bend this? Yes, we do. I'll tell you what. Just to put it off for a minute, I'm going to go ahead and do the edges. This bottom edge should get clipped just the tiniest bit. Little help from our bone folder. We're gonna fold this. I don't even know which way it folds. That goes like that. That goes like that. And this comes back. Okay. This comes back. All right, that's okay. I can see that we just need to put a little extra glue on a couple of the blooms. But pretty good, not too bad. All right, so where do we need a little extra? Right there. Not bad though. It could have been worse. I'm gonna do splatter. I do know that. We could do something right here. Oh boy, that's pretty. Doesn't everybody want to now plan your summer planters and gardens and oh my goodness. A nice butterfly would be pretty there. I just got these new vintage tags from Kath Holden. Let's look at them together because the reason why I like them is they're very authentic and vintagey. And again, they don't have white rims around them, which is my fave. So let's see what we have. See if anything would go. Just very cool. They're called Flea. There's like series of them. Okay, I'll pull out a couple of things I might think might work. I think that last one I just opened was called Flea Market Finds, like trophies. Kind of like very. So let's just keep looking at stuff. Oh, wow. I doubt those shutters would ever be the right size, but I could have put them on first. That would have been cool. Oh my goodness. What? Oh, come on. That would have been the best. Is it too late to do that? I would have to pull those up. But look at that. What? We can do it. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, I am very excited right now. So that's gonna go like that, and then let's just make sure that we like it there, because we wouldn't want them way down there, right? I think there is fine. It is just going on. That just made my day. Totally. And then those will just be on top of the shutters. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Thank you, little flowers, for not ripping, complying. That's a testament to how hardy these flowers are, isn't it? It doesn't take much. A pair of paper shutters. All right, let's see how we can do over here with this. I love this little tool. Oh, thank you guys. Even though you're not here with me, I feel encouraged. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video, please. Go get that the same height. A little bit lower, I think. Yeah, right about there looks good. Here I thought I was looking for a butterfly. You know what, though? It would be fun because this is like the inside of a wall. If I could find a little something to go, I'm going to do one quick look. And then, if not, we will, it's almost kind of like a sconce. Very, very pretty. I am in love, okay, with these little cutouts, whatever they're called. This is completely my style. Thank you, Kath Holden. Totally loving it. basically, I think I just need something for right here. And that's awfully pretty. You know what? I am going to put that on. I really like that. And then we're going to do our splatter. I think we're going to call her done today, guys. Magazines, huh? Some once in a while when I'm waiting in line at a store, I'll take a peek at some of the home design magazines and things like that. And that Rowan magazine, oh my goodness. The pictures and color and architecture in there are just incredible. And I saw that window, that cathedral window, that beautiful wallpaper, and I was like, you know what, I could do something with that. So there it is. Now, let me get my splatter box. Put that on so nothing else gets splattered on. That ruffle could, so I might throw something on there because I don't really want anything underneath here to get splattered. So there we go. We'll just do that. Guys, I don't know. I think gold. Pretty. I want a little on that white flower box. I think that does it. Okay, let's lift this out of here carefully. What do you think, guys? Do you think it's finished? Write in the comments if you think I could have done more. And maybe I could have. Honestly, I put out a big video this week, and I think that I love doing my Artful Thursdays, and I'm like, I'm going to do one anyway. So maybe some weeks this might be a little, I don't know what the word, a little shorter, a little easier, but I just think this is a quick and easy project. And I mean, that is just lovely. And it's going to make such a nice spread in my little art journal. So thanks for being here, guys. Love you. See you next week. Bye.